When Ticket's right, he makes sure everyone knows he was right. And yes, Ticket, you was 100% right. Philly won the game. James Harden went crazy. You was right. You did not give a breakdown. What you said was, Embiid's out, Tyrese Maxey's going to score more points. Tobias Harris, when he was in the Clippers,
you exactly what was going to happen, boy.
I'm not done. I let you talk. I let you talk.
You are a liar. I got you on tape.
Fine. Yeah, you got me on tape. And when I'm done, you can play the clip.
I played the tape on my channel. You are a liar, boy. You are a liar. And I'm going to tell you.
When I'm done, you can tell me what you can tell me.
I said it here and told you yesterday.
When I'm done, you can play the clip.
I told you that James Harden.
When I'm done, you can play the clip.
Turn the titties over to
you can play the clip.
I told you, hold on. I told you James Harden.
I muted him because I'm talking and he needs to shut
up. Oh man, more
yes, this is my show, and if you're not going to let me talk, I'm going to mute because just shut up. I'm going to talk, and he can talk afterwards. What Ticket said yesterday, and what my issue was, he said Embiid's out, and Joel Embiid not being there, James Harden is going to score more points. He's going to go from a 21 point per game scorer and 11 assists. He's going to go up and score more points. Tobias Harris, when he was on the Clippers, he led them to the 6th seed. He can go from 16 points to 19, 20. Tyrese Maxey, he can go average a nice 23, 24. That's not a breakdown. If you believe that's a breakdown of basketball, you guys are all dumb. Now, was Ticket right about what happened? Did he say Philly was going to win one of these two games? Yes, Ticket was right. Congratulations, Ticket. I'm not arguing the fact that you got the outcome of the game right. You did not break down anything. And what I said, and you can play the clip, you can play it all you want. What I said was, that's not how basketball works. You don't just miss a player and everyone's scoring production goes up and you win a game. That's not how it works. And then I spoke about Tyrese Maxey, a large portion of his scoring comes off the gravity that Joel Embiid brings, and he's capitalizing off the fact that he's been able to attack closeouts and get downhill and get out in transition. So his game is going to look much different without Joel Embiid. It's not as simple as he's just going to score more points. That's what I said. I never even said Philly were going to lose the game. Because if you remember, you can play the clip. I said I had Philly going to the finals before the season, and I'm not going to change my pick. I literally said that. So if you want to say, oh, Mars, you was wrong, you didn't believe in Philly. I believed in Philly the whole year, with or without Embiid. I said I have them going to the finals. What I did say was you did not break down anything, because you think everything I say, every time I say something, is to argue with you. No, I don't need to argue with you. You were right about Philly winning. What I said was you didn't break down the game of basketball. You just said they're going to score more points. That's not a breakdown. Now, did it happen that James Harden scored more points? Yes, you didn't break down the game. You didn't explain how James Harden is going to score more points or how Tyrese Maxey is going to operate in the offense. You didn't say any of those things. You just said Tyrese Maxey has a lot of guts. That's not a breakdown.
All right. Can I talk? Now you can talk. Okay, because you want to get breakdowns. Now let me break my foot off in the crack of your bitch ass. Now let's get right to it. First of all, you a goddamn lie. I sat up here and I broke down the game to your sorry ass, but you didn't understand it, you blithering idiot. Now I'm gonna tell your ass right now what I said to you. I told you, I said that James Harden now will be able to go away from being the facilitator, and he'll be able to go back to playing how he was playing as James Harden from the Houston Rockets, which means he'll be breaking down the Celtics defense. Why? Because I told you I thought the guard play on the Celtics defense was even with the Houston Rockets guard play. That's what I told you. You guys said, no, I was wrong. Then I told you that Maxey, not only would he be able to up his production and scoring, but he'll be able to get downhill and he'll be able to put the Boston Celtics defenders in drive and go downhill on them. You said no, that was cap, because you said Maxey only really scores off of the throw of Joel Embiid and his presence on the court. That was a lie, because Maxey gave you 26 yesterday and his points was very impactful. You lying ass nigga. Now let me keep going again. Now let's go to Tobias Harris. You guys were sitting up here saying y'all didn't believe what I said about Harris. Now I don't think you said that, but it was Dookie and that whiskey biscuit ass Chilltown that was up here capping all our records talking shit about that. When I told y'all ass that Tobias Harris could give you 19 to 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. What he gave you last night? He gave you 18, around 8 rebounds, and around 4 assists. And by the way, we always talk shit about Tobias Harris. He been giving you 20 and 8 for the entire playoffs this year, on 57% from the 3, on 56% from the field. Nobody wants to talk about that. They all want to shit on the man, but the man been doing his goddamn job. And like I told y'all yesterday, you put him in a bigger position to where now his attempts are more. He knows that he's going to be involved in the offense more. His production is going to be better, and guys ain't going to be able to shit on him. I told you that their guard play is going to be able to break down the Boston Celtics guards, because I'm not convinced that the Boston Celtics guards are truly elite defenders. Why do I say that? I've seen them getting broke down by the Atlanta Hawks guards. I've seen them getting broken down by numerous. The only guy I seen them really shut down was KD. And we're seeing that KD's just washed up. That's what we're seeing. He's washed up. So the bottom line is this. The bottom line is they're going to have the same problems all series long with Maxey. They're going to have the same problems with Tobias Harris. They're going to have the same problems with Melton getting those threes that he was hitting last night. And guess what, sir? You got other problems now because Paul Reed gave you 13 rebounds and 10 points. He got confidence now. He hit all the big free throws down the stretch when he was getting fouled. So he has a lot of confidence coming off that game. They playing with house money, man. And as I told y'all before, James Harden is a tough cover in this situation because he ain't worried about Joel Embiid. I told you yesterday, Embiid slows them up. Embiid stops them from doing a lot of things that they want to do, especially guys like James Harden, especially guys like Tobias Harris. Yes, I may agree with you that it helps out Maxey in a lot of situations, but for the most part, they're good. Tobias Harris and James Harden are better without Joel Embiid. And to me, that makes a lot of other people better because you ain't coming out just throwing him the goddamn ball every time and waiting to see what he's going to do. Now what we're doing is we're actually playing as a team. We're moving the ball. Harden is driving, kicking to Tobias Harris at the top of the key. Robert Horry style, 3 to the fucking dome. Tied up, that was a big 3. Tied up ball game. Then you come down, making the big plays at the end. Oh, you want to come guard me, Al Horford on the switch? I'm going to take your ass dancing for the stars, ho. Straight up, 1-2 dribble between the legs, hit him with the shimmy, shake back, step back, bang, in your grill, nigga, in the garden. Game 1, that's your ass, motherfucker ass. And Low, if you want something too low, I got time for you too, dog. Guess what? This ain't no sprint. It's a marathon, boy.
That sounded like a breakdown to me, bro.
Oh no, 100%. It's a breakdown after the game has occurred. He can now break down what happened. Yes. Yesterday, none of this was said. And Ticket, I would love for you to play the clip where you spoke about the game, the series. And then
I've already played the clip on Pro Basketball Updates, my channel. I played your whole clip and exposed your ass this morning. Go look it up, sucker.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up and then
go look it up.
I will look. I will
expose you. I expose Grill Town, and I expose that shit on Dookie. I expose all 3 of y'all.
That's fine. I will look it up, and then do you mind if I play the clip here for everyone to listen to what you actually said about the series? And now
you have it.
How all of I'm gonna find it. You guys can keep talking because all this breakdown he just gave was fantastic. I agree with everything he said. James Harden got more in his scoring bag. He didn't have to make as much because he had to be relied on as a scorer. Tyrese Maxey was operating in the pick and roll. He was scoring a lot more. He was less capitalizing on closeouts. He was actually creating for himself. That's true. Tobias Harris was doing similar things. The issue is that's not what he said yesterday. That is not the breakdown he gave yesterday. It's not. And you know why that
all you gotta do is go listen to the tape.
Yeah,
the tape
I will. I'm going to find it.
As Mars is looking
that's not what he said yesterday.
Hey Mars, you can go to the 2 hour. You can go to the 2 hour and 38-minute mark of the video yesterday. That's when I started cooking Dookie. When I started cooking Dookie, then Grill Town came in and started running his mouth. Then when I cooked him, then you tried to come in and I finished your ass off. You was dessert.
That's great, and I'm going to watch it, and then I will play the clip for everyone in the chat.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. You're the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.